This is the dust bin, and we've got it full of ice. I bet you've never seen a Milwaukee M18 Compact Vac being used as an air conditioner in the back of a Cadillac. Instead of testing this vac out, we already know this thing works, and you can see how good it works if you check out my video. What we're doing today is we're checking to see if this thing can work as an air conditioner, and we're going to check it out in the enclosed capsule of my 2018 Cadillac XT5. We're going to see if it can bring the temperature down in here. Controlled small little area. Something to think about if maybe you're on a road trip, staying in your car or something. I don't know. You never know why somebody might need to use something like this as an air conditioner system. But we're going to check this out. It's going to get hot this summer. We already know that. Right now, nobody's worried about it too much, but you're getting ready to start worrying about it. And right here, we've got the Milwaukee M18 Compact Vac. This is the dust bin, and we've got it full of ice. And we're going to see if it can bring the temperature down. So let's get started. Let's put this thing together. Remember to take your filter off. Sealing it up. Let it run for about 10 minutes in the back of this Cadillac and see if it brings that temperature down any from 73. We're removing this out of here to take it out of vacuum mode. And now we're going to put it over here so that it will go into blower mode. $73 degrees, 73.2 degrees. Try another place. 73, 72.9. So you can see it's pretty consistent back here. I think it's about 68 degrees coming out of there. It feels colder than that. I mean, that feels really cold. We're going to let that cold air blow for about 10 minutes and we're going to see what the temperature is. All right, see you in 10 minutes. Since it's 5:42, we're going to check this at 5:52. Been 10 minutes, we're going to test it out. Gotta go quick. 72.6, 73.4. So is trying to use a compact vac as an air conditioner a good idea? Hold up, rewind. I left the hose on this thing. That probably hindered it. We're gonna take the hose off and test it that way. This first test, probably not the best test. Now we're gonna test it without the hose on. Okay, we're doing it with the hose off now. M18 battery, fully charged, and no hose this time. So this is where the cool air is gonna come through at. Okay, we got the M18 battery in there, fully charged. That's how we're gonna run this. All right. The watch says 6:02. Okay, we've hit that full 10 minutes. It worked. Look at those temperatures. It worked. Let's see what our ice supply looks like after about 25 minutes here. All right, it did a number on the ice. As a matter of fact, there's hardly any ice left, so you're going to need some ice if you're going to try to keep something cool. Let's talk about this. So I think we proved today that under desperate circumstances, you could possibly use a Milwaukee Compact Vacuum, M18 Compact Vacuum as an air conditioner. I think we proved that today. With the 5.0 battery, it's probably only going to last for about 15 minutes. So that's something to think about. Maybe 20 if you're lucky. If you had like maybe a 12.0 high output, you're probably going to get somewhere between maybe 40 minutes to an hour out of it. If you're lucky, I'm not sure how long it lasts in one of these, but there's somebody out there that probably knows better than me. If you understand what I'm talking about, throw that down in the comments. Let me know what your idea is on how long a 12.0 battery might last in this little compact vacuum, blowing out cold air. Anyway, we noticed that the ice didn't last a long time, so you might have to add ice to it, or maybe put a little more than I did, but I put in probably as much as you can get before it starts hindering the ball. So anyway, something to think about. I think this test was pretty viable. If you're in a desperate situation and you need an air conditioner, maybe this could be the thing for you. I'm not suggesting you do this. This is just something I tried out. Not suggesting you do it. It might void out your warranty. I'm not really sure, but that's what I did with it today, and it seemed to work out for me. If you've got any ideas for me to test out on some of these Milwaukee products, throw them down in the comments. If you like this content, subscribe to my channel. I want to thank you so much for tuning in to Tony's Reviews today, and God bless you. I just thought of something. What if you had two of these? Wish I had two so I could test that out, but it'd be a lot cooler. Thanks so much for tuning into Tony's Reviews today, and God bless you.